Hey guys, happy Wednesday. This is like the fourth time I've tried to upload this. Every time it cuts out in the middle of it. And it's kind of like my first blog, except it doesn't end happy with macaroni and cheese. It's been a crazy last 24 hours. I walked in about 2:30ish yesterday and my roommate was moving all her stuff out. Finally, took her long enough. Um, God, it was great. Had a little party in here last night. Me and a friend. Friend came over and we sat around and watched movies. And I finished my homework and watched Sweet Home Alabama, and didn't have anyone bothering me or the threat of anyone bothering me. It was just perfect. Also, it's gonna make it a lot easier for video blogging. I want to show you guys this. Can you see me now? Good. Sorry about that flash of white light there, guys. I had to show you the glory that is the other empty side of the room. The other thing I want to show you that is gloryful is this. Ta-da! It's Superman. He is my buddy. Someone asked why I have a Superman above my bed. And the simple answer is I love Superman, and the not so simple answer is that someone once told me that if you are prone to having bad dreams, put something with this, if you actually believe in superheroes, which I do to the bottom of my soul, put a picture of a superhero somewhere, one of your favorites, the screensaver of your computer, or my Superman over my wall. And if you truly believe it and you want it to happen, the superheroes will come into your bad dreams at night and make them go away and turn your bad dreams happy. It's worked for the most part. I don't have bad dreams as much as I used to. That was in like 7th grade, and I've done it since then. So today, after I got out of class, I decided last night when I was talking to my grandma about this. Sorry, nose itch. I decided last night when I was talking to my grandma that if I went down to the gas station, which is where I really want to work, if I go down to the gas station and they don't have a job, they don't know when I can go to Hutchinson to start my training, then I was going to go in today, or I was going to say thanks but no thanks and try and find a job. So itchy today. I'm sorry. So what I did was I went into the gas station and I said, look, do you know when? And she said, no, I really wish I had you trained because I wish you could work tonight from like 6 to 11 because I don't have anybody to work that shift and I'm going to have to do it myself. And I'm like, so just train me, you know, I'm okay with you paying me under the table. Train me tonight and I'll do it. She said that she couldn't do that. It was against company policy, which, I understand. And the woman was supposed to call back tonight, which hasn't happened yet. And as soon as the woman calls back, she was going to call me. And so I marched my happy little butt over to Party America, which I used to work at Party City. I worked there for a year. And so I marched my happy little butt over to Party America and told them that I needed a job. I had worked through the Halloween season before. I had worked through Christmas. I had worked through Thanksgiving. I had worked through Easter. I had worked through summer. I've been through every single holiday with this company. And I said if they wanted somebody who was reliable, somebody who knew what they were doing, can I have a job? He had me fill out an application. And he was showing me around, showing me the Halloween wall, and he said, have you done this before? This is a new system for me. And I'm like, well, this is what we used at Party City last year. I'm like, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. And basically what it is it's a wall that has pictures of costumes. And each costume has a number and tells you what sizes they come in and what accessories come with it and what things you can accessorize with. And so you take the number, the person who is out working the wall has a microphone or a walkie-talkie, and the person in the costume room has a walkie-talkie, and they say number 151, which last year was a clone droid or something from Star Wars. It was white. I can't even remember what it was called anymore. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, they'll tell you number 151. You'll hear it through your headset and go find number 151, whatever size they need, and throw it up to them, and they'll give it to the kid. The kid will try it on and buy it, and everyone's happy, except for the parents who have to pay for it because these are expensive costumes. But he said that he'd never used it before. They used to just put their costumes out on the rack. And I said, well, I can help you. I've done it before. I've run both sides. So I'm pretty sure I have a job there. I have an official interview tomorrow at 3. And if all goes well with that, then I'll start there probably next week and wait for them to figure out when I can go to Hutchinson and get my training, and then work around my Party America schedule for my gas station schedule and try and do 2 jobs. We'll see what happens. That's what I really want. What I would really like to do is work every night at the party store, except for work a double on Saturday. Like, work every single night except for maybe like Monday, do a double on Saturday, and then have Sunday off. And do Sunday to catch up with all my homework and everything that I might not have done, because they close at like 9. We'll be out of there at like 9:30. I'll be back here, can get all my homework done in time. If I actually work and don't sit in on the chat room. Which is what I've been doing lately. But I've been getting all my homework done. I actually went to bed at a decent time last night. Laid around, got all my homework done by 10:30. Laid around and listened to Loveline, and which I've never listened to before. I just listened to it because Ant was on it, which was an eye-opener for me as far as some of his views towards certain people who shall not be named. And he said Robert's name on national radio, which was pretty funny. It made my whole night. So yeah, I listened to Loveline until like 11:30 and went to bed, which I normally stay up until at least 12:30 or 1 studying and doing homework, which was really nice to get to bed. I was still exhausted and was almost late for class because I slept in so late, but it was really good. Went to Grandma's last night. I got out there. Dinner was supposed to be at 5:30. And when Grandma says dinner is at 5:30, you're there by 5:30, and dinner is served at 5:30. I was there by 5 o'clock. 5:15 rolls around, and I get a phone call from my mom. It says I need to go back into town and check on my other grandpa and make sure everything's okay, because no one could get a hold of him. And so I went in, drove across town. Everything was fine. Got back out in the country. It's about like a 20 or 30 minute drive, depending on where you're going into town, to get from Grandma's house to town to Grandma's house. Or Grandma's house to town, and then town to Grandma's house. It's another 30 minutes. So I got back around 6, which meant I booked it. And I got back about 6, and they still hadn't eaten yet, which was amazing to me. Because, like I said, if she says 5:30, it's 5:30. But it was nice. It was a good family dinner. We had spaghetti and salad and biscuits with grape jelly, and the kids were there, which made me happy because I love those kids so much. They're so cute. We played Frisbee and watched TV, and Hayden, who's 3, tried to get my keychain and my lanyard, and I unsnapped it, and he went flying back and then started laughing and asked if we could do it again. I think that's all I have to say today. This is probably super, super long. Oh, Jeff Dunham, his new special is Sunday night on Comedy Central. It's called Spark of Insanity. If you like any of his stuff, please go watch it. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. He has a new character called Ahmed the Terrorist. He's a suicide bomber. And then Melvin the Superhero Guy, who's my favorite, is new. Oh my gosh, I have like 20 seconds before this thing is over. I've talked so long today. Lots to tell. It's been an exciting day. I love you guys, and you have a wonderful